reading. Wow, that came out quick. So just a quick disclaimer, even though this is a May reading, the message finds you when it's meant to find you, so they really are timeless. Okay, so the spirit animal deck I shuffled is the energy you're coming into, and you pulled the penguin, which is the authentic card. So reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Okay, Pisces, we're going to put that up to the top. Before I get into it, we're going to get a full, well-rounded energy reading. Any other messages for our Pisces May of 2021? Anything else you've got for Pisces, I will take it. Okay. All right. So the other energy you're coming into, we have got, there's medicine in my shadow right there. We've got love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. I love that one. All right. Then we have I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. There we go. Okay. We have I trust the change unfolding in my life. Then we have I focus on what is working. Okay. So when we talk about authentic, you know, obviously this is about living our true lives. What I really love about just penguin energy in general is that, you know, penguins kind of have this path that they live, that they know, right? They have their life partner and they have this function of doing things. They're also really smart and silly, like, you know what I mean? So I think what this is trying to say is like own up to everything. The silliness, the flaws, the good, the bad, everything, you know, just be ready to really fully accept yourself now that you kind of know who you want in your life and who you don't. We do have a lot of bird energy here. There's an owl in there. So this is also about letting yourself fly free. But the main energy I'm getting from these messages is just really opening up and letting things in, just because you're going to really know yourself. Okay, so we're going to use the Marcella deck to see, what current messages you need to hear. We're going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot to see what future messages we need to hear, what's coming in, and then we're going to wrap it up with 3 yes or no questions. So anything else for our Pisces May of 2021? Do you have any other messages for our Pisces? Okay, I know we've got to have some more. Okay, all right, I am just going to do 2 more shuffles and then take what's out on the table. Okay. All right, last shuffle. Anything else for our Pisces? Okay. All right, so here's what we have coming in for Pisces. We have got the 10 of Wands in reverse position. We've got the 2 of Wands in reverse position. Okay. We lead on to the 4 of Pentacles in upright position, the Tower in reverse position, the 9 of Swords in upright position, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse position right there. Okay. We have got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse position, the 8 of Wands in upright position. We've got the Hanged Man in upright, 3 of Swords in upright position. Okay, then we have the 6 of Wands in upright position. Sorry, we have the Death in reverse position. We've got Ace of Pentacles in reverse position. We've got 8 of Pentacles in reverse position, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles in upright position. Wow. Okay, Pisces, I think I know what they're trying to tell you. Okay, so here's the thing is I really feel like, well, you guys have already had this Tower moment, and really what I think is coming from this Tower is this like really undying need for things to move quickly. I think that your biggest fear is that this is going to take a really long time. I think that you're sick and tired of waiting for your success to happen. I think you're sick and tired of waiting for things to come your way because you're ready for them. You're like, I am ready. Please give me what I am asking for. You know, Ace of Pentacles in upright position talks about delays to our success. It means that success is coming, but it's in delays. In reverse position, this is telling me like you want it and you want it now. Like you're like, I do not care. Give me my success. I want it now. I think that you really want this to be a solo mission. I think that you know that collaboration has to happen in some aspects to this next journey, to this success with your career, but I don't think that you want to be dependent upon somebody for it. I think that's also another one of these fears that we're talking about that you've discovered through this Tower moment is you're like, I don't want to depend on somebody to have this. And I think that more than anything, you're not going back to old cycles. So I think that you're really like wanting to do something completely new, something you've never done before, something to celebrate, right? I'm feeling an energy that you really want something that you can be proud of, that you can celebrate later. The problem is with this Ten of Wands in reverse position, the reason it feels so far away is because they're just things that you haven't learned quite yet. That's what that distance is. That's what that, wow, this feels really, really far away. And like this is going to take a really long time to reach this, is simply because of that Two of Wands energy. You just haven't learned everything you need to learn yet. So the Four of Pentacles in upright position tells me that you do want financial security. You know, you're not feeling secure. You don't know how you're going to pay your bills 1 month to the next. You really are living paycheck to paycheck. It's stressful. And I think that you're looking at this as like, what if it's always like a roller coaster ride? What if my finances are always like, I'm going to get this success and then it's going to get taken away. And then I'm going to get this money and then something's going to happen. And that's what you're really, really afraid of. Luckily, you've removed the toxicity from your life. So that's why this Tower moment doesn't feel so big, is you're not really losing people or losing things, is because you've already made the decision to get certain people out of your life. But you kind of have to change your perspective on what success is for you. So I feel like you guys are really good at manifesting. You are really good at imagining what you want. But this Six of Wands is here to sort of represent this kind of attaining something that you know is unreasonable. That's the message that's coming through, is like, you know it's kind of unreasonable to ask for this, but it's kind of like keeping you going right now, kind of thinking about the unimaginable, that they're like it's probably, I'm probably not going to get this, but it's what's keeping you going. So I'm not telling you to change your perspective so that you're cynical. What I'm saying is that when the opportunity presents itself, or maybe you do have to work with somebody, or maybe you do have to do some things that weren't exactly in your vision of success, to be a little bit lenient with that so that you can get this Ten of Pentacles that I know you crave, so that you can get all the success and the wish fulfillment that you know that you want, that you really, 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 really are manifesting. So it's more just like, it's more of a go with the flow type of message. Like, just be okay that things may not match up exactly the way that you think, but the end goal is going to stay the same. Okay, so what do we have coming in for Pisces? May of 2021. What messages do we have coming in for Pisces, May of 2021? All right, any other messages for our Pisces? I'm not going to take all of those because they came out in a big clump, which I do not like. Okay, anything else for our Pisces, May of 2021? Okay. I know we've got to have, looking for like two, there we go. But I am going to do one last shuffle just in case. I knew that it was going to be pretty cut and dry, these future messages, because I'm really getting like the big sense here is just kind of taking those steps. 10 of Swords at upright position. We've got the 7 of Wands at upright position. Strength in reverse position. Okay, we've got 10 of Wands, this time in reverse position, repeat message. The Devil, reverse position, Capricorn energy. The Chariot, reverse position, Cancer energy. Empress, upright position, Aries energy. The Hanged Man, reverse position. Notice how this time it's in reverse, another repeat message. And Temperance in reverse position. Okay, you are on the right track, that your success is coming in quickly. This is not a waiting game. Here's the thing though, again, the big message that's coming in, it's not going to look the way that you want it to look. So I see that there's room for disappointment here. I see that there's room for you feeling like, I don't have control over the situation. I've lost my strength. I feel little, or I don't feel respected, or I don't feel like my ideas are being listened to. So that's really the only big obstacle that's coming in, is that you kind of have to swallow your pride, which is kind of like a tough pill to swallow, right? Because you're kind of like, well, I'm doing this for me and I'm finally doing something for myself. So when someone's going to kind of infringe on that, when you feel a little bit pushed over that edge, it's going to bring back these memories of not having any power. The difference though is that this is someone who is trying to merge the gap for you to success. It may not seem like that at first. It's probably going to really piss you off at first. It's going to put you in that 10 of Swords energy. You're going to be really defensive. You're going to think that this is a step back. And like I said, you're going to feel like you have that loss of strength, but it's not really like that. What this is about is that this person is going to teach you how to actually do things the right way. And I don't know exactly if we're talking about career, relationships, you know, again, I feel like whoever this message is for is going to get this message, but what they're doing, what they're trying to teach you is that you do not need to have the toxicity in your life. They're going to teach you why you made the decisions you made. They're going to help you prevent situations like that in the future. What they're saying with the Chariot is that, look, the Chariot, it is a victory, it is a success coming down the pike, but there are still horses, and in some tarot decks, sphinxes, that pull that chariot. There are still external influences that affect that victory, that affect our successes. We don't 100% control it, neither does the universe. There are external influences, people, decisions, environment, COVID, right? Crazy things happen every day. The reason that this person is coming in is not to pull your victory off track. It's to teach you how to control it. It's to teach you how to control that victory. You're supposed to not like this person pulling on you because it's a lesson that you have to learn. It is a hard pill to swallow. That's the reason it's coming in. The Seven of Wands is here to represent, again, that go with the flow energy, but more than that, to have faith. To have faith in that obstacles that come your way is not another being pushed down moment. It's not just one of those times where you're being punished again, where you're having to learn a tough lesson. It is to lead you to that success. And so what they're saying is, like, make sure that you're nurturing yourself. You know, with the Empress, make sure that you're putting yourself first, that you are harvesting that seed to grow into a beautiful big tree. Because you will be the Empress, you will have that energy, but you've got to learn to go with the flow. The Hangman in reverse position, you know, you've got to be willing to accept the fact that you can still learn lessons, that you can still learn some things that you may not be willing to learn, but this is all good. And this isn't going to last long. I'm not getting that sense. I think that it will click with you, this person's intentions, pretty early on. So what we're going to do is 3 yes or no questions. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to think about your 3, but I'm going to get going. And I'm just going to answer them as if I know you're asking, so we'll see how it goes. So what is our answer to question 1 for Pisces? Okay, what is our answer to question 1 for Pisces? All right, question 1, what is our answer? Wow, and you know what? All of the readings this month have really been, like, so far kind of like this. Like, everybody must be in a tough lessons phase. So I just want to say, it's not just you guys. Like, this is everyone apparently needs some stuff to learn. Anyway, moving forward, answer to question 1 is yes with the ring. This talks about commitment. This talks about loyalty. If you're thinking about love, yes, it could literally mean like the one and marriage and all that stuff. But it also just means it's something that's on the right path with good fortune, and it's something that will be equally loyal and committed to you as you are to them. All right, answer to question 2. What have we got? Okay, answer to question 2. What is our answer? Oh my gosh. It's sticking in my hands there. All right, what is our answer to question 2 for Pisces? Okay. I'm going to say no with the moon. I'm going to say that things are not as they appear. So you may have one idea about this situation, and your instincts might be off. I think that your gut instincts are wrong. So yeah, I'm just going to say no, and that the message is that everything is not as it seems. Okay, answer to question 3. What is our answer to question 3? Okay. Answer to question 3 is no with the coffin. But it's about rebirth. The coffin is not just like a bad no that has to do with illness and death. You know, the coffin is about making way for new things. So that is everything that I have this week for you guys. We're going to talk next week for another May reading. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys later. Bye, Pisces.